Now the serpent was more crafty than any of the wild animals the Lord God had made. The serpent said to the woman, "Did God really say that you can't eat from any of the trees in the garden?" The woman said to the serpent, "We can eat from the trees in the garden, but God did say you must not eat from from the tree in the middle of the garden, and you must not even touch it, or you will surely die." "You will not surely die," the serpent said to the woman, "for God knows that when you eat of it, your eyes will be opened, and you will be like God, knowing good and evil." Yeah, this is my serpent. Then the woman saw that the fruit of the tree was beautiful to the eyes, good for food, and that was also desirable for gaining wisdom. And so she took some and she ate it. And then she also gave some to her husband who was with her, and he ate it. Immediately the eyes of both of them were opened, and they realized that they were naked. So they sewed together some fig leaves and made some coverings for themselves. As the man and his wife were walking through the garden, they heard the Lord God walking through the garden in the cool of the day. And so they hid from the Lord God in the trees of the garden. The Lord God called to the man, "Where are you?" The man replied, "I was afraid because I was naked, and so I hid." Then God said, "Who told you that you were naked? Did you eat from that tree which I told you not to eat from?" The man said, "This woman you put here with me, she gave me some fruit from the tree, and I ate it." Then God said to the woman, "What is this you have done?" The woman replied, "The serpent deceived me, and so I ate it." Then the Lord God said to the serpent, "Because you have done this, cursed are you above all the animals on the earth and all the livestock. You will crawl on your belly, and you will eat the dust of the earth all the days of your life. I will put enmity between you and the woman, and between her offspring and yours. He will crush your head, and you will strike his heel." Then the Lord God said to the woman, "I will increase your pains in childbearing. In pain will you give birth to children. Your desire will be for your husband, and he will rule over you." Then God said to Adam, "Because you listened to your wife and ate from the tree which I told you not to eat from, cursed is the ground because of you. In painful toil you will eat the fruit of the ground all the days of your life. It will produce thorns and thistles for you, and you will eat the plants of the field. By the sweat of your brow you will work the ground until you return to the ground, since from the ground you were taken. For dust you are, and to dust you will return." Adam named his wife Eve because she had become the mother of all the living. Then God made garments of skins for Adam and his wife and clothed them. Then God said, "Man is now like one of us, knowing good and evil. He should not be allowed to take also from the tree of life and eat and live forever." So the Lord God banished the man from the Garden of Eden so he could work the ground from which he was taken. Then, after he drove him out, the Lord God placed a cherubim on the east side of the Garden of Eden with a flaming sword, flashing back and forth, guarding the entrance to the tree of life.